Welcome back, Mr. Chappell. So now that we have finished your oral neck exam, part of our bedside eval, we'll now start the second part of the bedside evaluation, which is the food and liquid trial. So in this task, I'll be giving you different foods of different consistencies and also water to see your ability to move these back in your oral cavity and swallow these. So as you're given the food or the water, I'll be palpating, which means I'll lightly feel the musculature of your neck to feel your swallow. Also, after each bite, I'll have you phonate, so you'll sustain a small ah, so that I can check your vocal quality. This just lets me know if there's any residue left behind that may potentially work its way into your airway and lungs. And also, this should only take about 10 minutes, not too long. And do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay. And also after I administer the food or you take your own self-regulated bites, I'll also check for residue using the pen light and the tongue depressor. Okay?
Okay.
Wonderful. So first we're going to start with water. And I'm going to just put a little bit on this spoon to start out. Feel your neck as you swallow. Excellent. Now I'll give you just a little bit more water. Excellent. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a sip. Wonderful. That sounds great. Now I'll let you take your own self-regulated sip, just as you would if you were at home. Excellent. Now we'll do a straw. I'll let you take one sip from the straw. Great. And now I'll let you take a few consecutive sips on your own as I fill your swallow. Great. Excellent. That was wonderful. So now we'll move on from the water to our pudding. It's blood orange flavor. I hear that's your favorite. Is that true?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So first, once again, I'll put just a little bit on our spoon. Great. Wonderful. Now I'm going to check your lateral channels over here, this lateral sulci, for any residue. Just means the sides of your mouth over here. Great. Okay, now I'll give you just a little bit more on the spoon. And can you phonate for me? Great. You look once again. Wonderful. Okay, now I'll take a bigger spoonful here, a well-rounded spoon. Great. Keep checking those channels. Excellent. Okay. And now I will let you take your own bite, just as you would if you were eating this normally. Excellent. Check one more time following this put. Great. Okay. Now we'll move on from our pudding You wipe our spoon off for us. To our fruit, we have some mixed fruit here. So I'll just take a small little bite.
Chew?
Yes. Excellent. Just check that sulci. Great. Now I'll put just a little more on our spoon. Feel free to take your time chewing. Great. Okay, now I'll take a big scoop. Take your time clearing it. There's no rush. Excellent. Let's check that out. Great. Now I'm going to let you take a scoop just as you would if you were at home eating this. Excellent. One more look after the mixed fruit. Great. And now we're going to do a sandwich. So first, I will give you just a small little bite. Ooh. And take your time chewing. Excellent. Okay. This time I'm going to give you just a little bit bigger of a bite. Feel free to take your time. Great. Let's take a look. Wonderful. And now I'm going to give you this sandwich and let you take your own bite, just as you would if you were eating this yourself. Feel free to take all the time that you need. Wonderful. You take one last look. All right. Excellent. So that concludes our food and liquid trials. You did a wonderful job, and so that is the end of our second portion and the end of the full clinical bedside evaluation. You did a wonderful job, and thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.